The Sims 4 got its first stuff pack in 2.5 years recently. And as you can imagine, I was really excited about this. I was always a lover of stuff packs when they first were around. I absolutely loved Paranormal, Tiny Living, Laundry Day. Some of my favorite packs are actually stuff packs, funnily enough. So when they announced the release of Home Chef Hustle coming up at the end of September, I was so excited. Not to mention how awesome the actual content looked. I was so excited for the fact that I was getting a stuff pack for the first time in 2.5 years, and my kitchens were going to not be so boring and plain anymore. So there were lots of reasons for me to be excited about this. So let's do a little bit of a review of my honest thoughts of The Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle. Shout out to the folks at the EA Creator Network for sending out the code and making this video possible. I'm really interested to hear other people's thoughts as well to this pack, so make sure you're leaving them in the comments section below. Tell me what you like, and also please tell me what you don't like, because there are certainly things in this pack that I don't like. Let's break it down section by section, and let's start off with some people's favorite section, Creator Sim. So in Creator Sim, you got a fair few good quality options this time around. The hairstyles are pretty nice, especially this one as well. You've got the one with the bandana in it as well, and the one without, which I really, really love. I still one day really want to see a pack or a game update where I can control the color of the bandana. Please, Sims, give it to me. This one's got a nice hair clip in it as well, and this one's a really nice, just like tied up, clean look, and I love that. You got this beanie with it as well, and I don't really understand the connection other than the fact that it's meant to resemble a cupcake. I like it a lot, but it didn't actually stick out to me as a cupcake at first when I first saw it. Somebody in chat had to tell me that, hey, that's a cupcake. I really enjoy the earrings from this set. You've obviously got the whisk themed earrings and the pizza themed earrings. A little biased, the pizza ones are really, really nice. The knife ones are really usable as well, and I love them, along with the whisk themed necklace. Really great. This video is sponsored by Prime Video and their brand new show, Gen V, which is available to watch right now on Prime Video. Prime Video sent me the challenge of channeling Golden Boy from the show, and in doing so sent me 2 epic missions. Number 1 was to be the top ranking student at the university, much like Golden Boy is in the show. I needed to also wield fire. In The Sims 4, I need to become a spellcaster and learn the Inferniate spell, but there's a catch with that. Much like Golden Boy in the show, when he sets himself on fire, his clothes burn off. Whenever I set something or someone on fire in The Sims 4, I must make him nude on the spot. So with no further ado, let's see how it all unfolded. This is my recreation of Golden Boy. First name Golden, last name Boy, you know, as you would expect. Oh my god, no way. He's learned Inferniate. Let's go. Done. It's technically task 1 completed. Let's go. Now the hard task of actually getting my grades. I wonder who he'll set on fire or what he'll set on fire first. So this is one of his presentation assignments for his classes. His charisma skill's okay, but Golden Boy is very charismatic, so hopefully he'll be able to pull through. Who should we set on fire, chat? Should we set someone on fire? How about the first person that we find after both of our classes today? Let's freaking do it. Go away, Eleanor. I don't have kids to be babysat. Oh, that's one of my Sims that I made that I now have to set on fire. Okay, here we go. And he's on fire. And now, because Golden Boy is Golden Boy, outfits change into the nude. Welcome to Godolphin University. It's Eleanor who's been calling and bugging me. We should set her on fire. Hey, Eleanor. That's for all those phone calls, yeah? All right, time to go into the nude, my dude. Hey, that rhymed. Look, he's nude. Love it. Now, the reason I did that is because I wanted him to go present his presentation while in the nude. We got like an hour to find our grades, but have we achieved the top rank? Yay! We did it! So all of Golden Boy's teachers are safe from fire now. I think I did a pretty good job channeling Golden Boy, don't you agree? If you agree with me, then you should definitely head to genvsuitmysim.com and vote for me when voting launches on October 5th. There are some awesome prizes to be won, so you definitely should vote for this video right here. Gen V is available to watch right now on Prime Video. You have 5 options for tops in the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack, and look, they're good for what the stuff pack actually is. The theme of like the chef gear and whatnot is actually really nice, and I actually really like a lot of this, and the guys and girls both have matching colors and themes that fit their specific body frames, which I love. I'm a big fan of this one. Absolutely love this one. It's got a lot of colors as well. And I think it's also got dirty variants as well, which I absolutely love. You only got 1 pair of pants, and they're certainly not my favorite pair of pants in the world. Like, it looks okay in this outfit with this top, especially for the guys. This pair of pants does not work great. Once again, to nobody's shock, the guys didn't really get much love out of this pack again. They never do. I'm personally not the biggest fan of these shoes that we got in the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack. They're okay. They're not my personal taste though. We got 3 outfits in the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack, and this one's quite nice, but some of the outfits are quite loud. I enjoy a loud outfit every once in a while. However, this outfit is 100% brighter than my IQ. This one I really like a lot. There's a guy's version as well of this, which I really, really love. And then you've got just a standard apron. In Creator Sim as well, you have 2 new aspirations, which I really, really love. You've got Appliance Whiz, which this sim knows their way around small kitchen appliances, which is really nice. This one gets you the reward trait of Batch Cook, or Batch Made, I believe it's called, where essentially anything that you do using prepped ingredients doubles the quantity that you actually get in the end. And you've got another one as well under Fortune titled Market Magnate. This sim wants to operate the most profitable food stand. The reward trait you get for this one is Booth Boss, which essentially allows you to have higher markup prices with sims still wanting to buy from a higher markup price. And you'll have an easier time convincing sims to actually buy things from your food stands and your sales table. So really great cross-pack functionality with this aspiration. That's pretty much all we got with Creator Sim. Overall, I like Creator Sim. Again, it's a stuff pack, so my expectations were never really high to begin with, but I like what we got. Definitely would have loved to have seen the guys get a few more items though. Let's now take a quick look at Build Buy. This is probably where this pack shines for me. So this is just a house in Willow Creek, one of the starter homes, and I wanted to renovate the kitchen because obviously it's a kitchen themed pack. And I absolutely love this kitchen. Ignore the mess on the floor. My sim is a bit of a mess like my real life self. I absolutely love every single Build Buy item we got with this pack. The terrazzo bench tops are stunning. The waffle maker, incredible. The pizza oven, I have some thoughts on that. We'll talk more about that in a second. The baking mixer, whatever you want to call it, fantastic. This dishwasher is 10 out of 10 stunning, and probably most underrated thing with this pack. You've got a sink with it as well, which is glorious. An absolutely amazing oven, a fantastic fridge that sits actually flush with countertops, or almost flush. These cabinetry items as well that are just beautiful with inbuilt lights. This is actually shelving from within the pack. It's not one of the cabinets. One of the cabinets, the corner piece can be converted into a corner shelf, but it's not as nice as everything else, so I didn't want to use it in this one. But I really love the fact that we got like a nice shelf and one that also has some underlighting inbuilt into it, so I don't have to use the RGB light strip from high school years anymore for my kitchens. Love that so much. Can we also talk about the decor and clutter that we got with this pack as well? Like, the stackable plates, stunning, beautiful. Like these colors, the terrazzo to match the actual benchtop, amazing. The little jam pile that you can actually like stack decoration items on top of the plates, amazing. The spice rack, beautiful. The knife block, beautiful. And the scales to weigh food with, amazing. One of my favorite decoration items though has to be the functional Nonna's cookbook. I love this one. In case you don't know, the Nonna's cookbook, if you place it down anywhere in your house, doesn't matter where it is, you can click on it and you can actually cook just like you can from a fridge with the Nonna's cookbook, which is just amazing. Now, I'm going to reserve talking about these 3 items individually for the gameplay section of the video, because that's obviously where that falls. Stick around for that because I have some thoughts. 2 of the most incredible Build Buy things in this pack are the wall tiles and the floor tiles that came with this pack. The liminal limestone tile is going to be my new go-to flooring. There are amazing options, both colorful and not so colorful. You have beiges, you have neutrals, you have darks, you have brights. You have every option you need for this floor tile, and I love that. Sure, there probably could have been a couple more colors. There's only 8 swatches. At the end of the day, though, I'm really happy with what we got because it is a really usable floor tile that you don't necessarily have to use in a kitchen. I'm going to use this in a bathroom. I'm going to use it outdoors. I'm even probably going to use it in lounge rooms and stuff as well. Like, it's going to be awesome. And this wall tile, the hydraulic harmony mosaic for $5 per tile, is absolutely stunning as well. Again, you've got very similar colors to what you have for the floor tile as well. You've got neutrals, you've got lights, you've got darks, you've got some fun colors, you've got beiges, you've got greens. Genuinely, they've had so much fun with color in this pack, and also introducing the ones that have colors, neutrals as well. I love that so much. I really also enjoy this little floating shelf here, the city hanging shelf. It comes in low, medium, or high, so you can adjust it to whatever you need as well. And also this little shelf over the sink is stunning. The only thing I think this pack is missing from Build Buy is the ability to put a microwave inside a cabinet such as this one. I thought this was a microwave when I first saw the trailer, and it's not, and I'm sad. Overall though, Build Buy is absolutely stunning and I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. Let's now move on to talking about gameplay. Gameplay is our final area of my typical review video, and that's what it's going to be in this one, but it's not going to be as big of a weight as it normally would be because again, this is a stuff pack. It's almost like I'm reviewing a kit, but it's not actually genuinely a kit. Like, the main gameplay item in this pack is obviously the food stand. That's what everybody kind of knows about and kind of wants to play with. The food stand is fun. However, I find that it gets stale really quickly. If you're only using the food stand on your residential lot, that's going to get boring quick. If you're only doing it in a park, it's going to get boring quick. So my recommendation is to definitely change up your scenery and don't always do it at the same location. I was doing it at my home lot for pretty much the first day that I was playing with it. And then when I came back the second day and I continued with it, it just felt stale and felt like I wasn't doing enough. And it didn't feel like everything was actually opening itself up to me, which was quite annoying. So that's when I started to explore options like going to other places, going to public lots. And you're absolutely allowed to go to any public lot. Quick little tip if you'd like it. If you own Discover University, I've been going to Foxbury Institute's little common room lounge area and putting my food stand. I called it Papa Opti's Pizzeria. You're welcome. Feel free to steal. I've been putting it just next to the stairs in the common room, and actually it's been really successful. Prior to moving from my home lot, I was only really like making probably $300 up to $500 a day in sales from selling pizzas at my food stand. But now that I've moved to the Foxbury Institute Commons, I'm like making up to $2,000 in a single like 5-6 hour session, and I'm doing it like twice a day. So I'm making like $4,000, and it honestly, sometimes if it goes really well and I'm selling exclusively the expensive pizzas like seafood pizzas, pizza quattro, so on and so forth, I can sometimes get up to $360 an hour, which is better than most of the jobs in the game. So this is not necessarily going to be on par with like nectar making for money, because nectar making, you need to go watch my horse ranch review video to find out how OP nectar making is for money. That's so good. But it is definitely fun to do if you're looking for a change of pace in trying to earn some money. That will generally apply pretty much across the board if you do it at almost any location, normally anyways, but try and pick one that Sims like to go to. I'm really interested to try a gym, because especially the one in San Myshuno, because I know that one gets a lot of Sims. And I feel like a pizza joint near the bathrooms in the gym would go really well. Don't ask why I'd put it near the bathrooms. It's the only place with some space. Now let's talk about some other things in it, such as the mixer, the pizza oven, and the waffle maker. I want to start with the waffle maker because the waffle maker is just so simple and so perfect. I absolutely love the waffle maker. It makes waffles. Tick, it does the task. I love it very much. It breaks a little bit, which is a little annoying and a little frustrating sometimes. The mixer, again, tick, it mixes things and it makes prepped ingredients and it makes doughs and whatnot for your pizzas and for your baked goods and things like that. Does its job. No quarrels there. The pizza oven, though, I cannot say that I have no quarrels with. The pizza oven, tick, makes pizzas. Congratulations, it makes pizza. However, it sets my house on fire more times than I'd like to believe. Genuinely, try and guess how many times it set my house on fire within the first 2 days of play. I guarantee you your guess will be incorrect. By the way, I don't actually even know the number. That was not a test. It's just purely demonstrating the fact that I guarantee you will not be able to guess and get it correct, because it set it on fire an absurd amount of times. I was regularly finding that if I put the pizza oven, say here, for example, next to a wall, it would virtually catch on fire every single time I used it. Whereas if I put it here where it's in the middle, it might be okay, but then you've also got the variable of the hanging shelf right above it and it catches on fire regularly. There is also a funny moment that happened to me the other day where this caught on fire, but nothing actually on the ground caught on fire. Instead, my ceiling caught on fire. Make it make sense. I don't know what happened. The pizza oven, I think, needs a bit of an update. I think it's a little broken at the moment. I think they need to patch it a little bit, because my sim is max cooking skill, but is starting a fire every couple of hours. I'd like my sims to sleep through the night and live to the next morning and not have to worry about setting themselves on fire when they go make a kebab pizza for breakfast. Don't judge my sims, they can eat what they like for breakfast. That's also just set off another thought in my brain about the food stand from earlier. There is a little bit of a bug with the food stand where if you have certain number of pizzas, for example, I don't know whether or not this happens to other food items because I haven't really tried it with other food items. But if you do it in a public lot where you're selling stuff from your food stand, Sims will just come up and take food without paying for it and will go set it down on a table. Now, I'm sitting here thinking, oh God, I'm being robbed. Oh no, what is going on? You didn't pay $182 for that box of pizza, Nancy. Get back here. No, apparently she's been duplicating the boxes for me. So I've been going and grabbing them and putting them back in my stand saying, no, that's mine. You can't have that. I know you're rich. In the end, it turns out nothing was actually ever missing. I came home the other night with 94 boxes of pizza. I went with 15. Don't believe me? Watch this. In my fridge right now, I have 74 seafood pizzas and 11 pizza quattros. That is almost more pizza quattros than what I went with altogether. I appreciate the money hack, but oh my God, I'm drowning in pizza. Normally, I'd be very happy about that, but I have so much pizza, I don't know what to do with it. So I'm really hoping that's a bug that gets patched soon because, yeah, it's funny, but I don't need that much pizza, please. So that pretty much brings about an end to this video where I've been reviewing The Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle. Overall, I like the pack. I think it's a great start for bringing stuff packs back. I love the fact that it felt like there was a lot to check out in this pack, despite there not actually being a lot either. I would really have loved to have seen a couple more items in Creator Sim, especially for the guys. But again, it's a stuff pack, so I can't judge it too harshly. Build Buy is stellar. If you are a Build Buy lover and you want to spice up your kitchens, buy this pack right now. Go tell EA that I told you to. Thank you. If you're a gameplay lover looking for something to mix up your gameplay because you've been playing this game for nearly 10 years and you need something new, buy this pack, definitely. Pick it up on sale. Definitely worth the opportunity to spend a day with a food stand selling donut in front of the high school or something. Definitely worth it. I don't think it's my favorite stuff pack. I don't think it knocks off things like Tiny Living, Laundry Day, or Paranormal. Those are like my top 3 stuff packs. But I think it would probably sit at number 4, just outside placing on the podiums. I'm sorry, Home Chef Hustle, you were really great. You weren't that great though. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And thanks again to the EA Creator Network for sending out a code and making this video possible. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single one of my future videos. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. And until next time, bye-bye.